It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Colorado Rockies and the Sasquatch. It's baseball. It's the... So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Clemente moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with two away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now here is Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Blackmon behind, no balls and two strikes.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Roberto.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Next to stand in is Max Kepler. First pitch on the way.
Kepler.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number two. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneil. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
So 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! Josh Fuentes to the plate now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to bat will be Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, number 22.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bieber has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
To the plate now, John Gray, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Carmen Killebrew. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Ruth at third with 2 away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Top of the third set to get underway, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number 1.
Popped him up. Killebrew has a play. 1 out. And now Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Killebrew fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. So now to the plate, Shane Bieber.
No pitcher, Shane.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hampson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Jeff Mcneil will be the next to take a turn
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Babe Ruth. Bounce it to the left side. And the inning will end as they're... So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in once again is Josh Fuentes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Sam Hilliard. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it.
God, I saw it.
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Elias Diaz the next to hit. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Killebrew, gets him, and now to bat, Harmon Killebrew singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now to the plate, Ryan Mcmahon.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So the base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he puts it on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Garrett Hampson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1.
Oh, fuck, we're in.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. Trevor Story steps in now. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out. Now at the plate is Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. Hit back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting the pitcher, Shane.
Stepping in now, Shane Bieber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit toward the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As he rips it on the ground to second. Got it. One there. Relay to first in time.
Always get into double play. Why do I
Top half of
stop?
the 6th about to get started. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's C.J. Cron now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th.
Gosh, still doing good.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in Jeff Mcneil.
The second baseman, number 6.
And that misses ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Gray will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 24.
Digging in next, Ryan Mcmahon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Jordan Sheffield takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Narvaez down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag gets 1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there. Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth is there, and he'll bring this one in. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Kepler is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shane Bieber.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Clemente. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneil. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box, Babe Ruth. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Nope.
Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew. He swings and grounds it to short. And that will conclude matters here in the... Jonathan Daza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Daza goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Flipped out the other way towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Clemente gets there for the catch, and Ben Bowden is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 51.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Mcmahon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batter number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Tim Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up, prone in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Point will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 0-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. And now in the box, C.J. Cron is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now for Colorado, Josh Fuentes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Strikes him out on a good pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, Max Kepler. He's 1-for-4 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Babe Ruth.
So here's Jeff Mcneil. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Story is there, and the side is... We are into extra innings, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard. A fastball taken for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sam Hilliard becomes the first out of the inning. Elias Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Number 3 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it, but it's offline. He scores. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Michael Givens takes the ball. Eduardo Escobar will come on now and pinch run here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Left side, but well fouled. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping up is Harmon Killebrew. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ball 1. Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So stepping in is Ryan Mcmahon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Right down the middle.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Liner towards second. On to second for the force out and the side. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch. Raimel Tapia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Trevor Story. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Grounded to third. McMahon's got it. Throw on to Killebrew, gets him, and that. Josh Van Meter will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now it'll be Narvaez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No.
And there's the first out. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Roberto Clemente. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll... Tyler Duffy gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Tyler Duffy.
And now here is Charlie Blackmon. He bounced out last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game. In now, C.J. Cron, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. C.J. Cron takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Big spot here, and it'll be Sam Hilliard, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Blackmon on third with 2 out. Hit hard on the ground to first. There is Killebrew. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Scott Ober is on now. At the plate now is Max Kepler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Harmon Killebrew. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a pop-up now. Over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Hit hard toward first, and that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Chris Owings stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. He takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Garrett Hampson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there a little.
We'll have to press pause. Daniel Bard. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Ryan Mcmahon. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Now the relay home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Sasquatch brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Tyler Duffy earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark.
275 miles west in Lago Vista.
You've been
outside Austin. Texas game warden Chris Sanchez patrols the country. In a populated area, there is no telling what is going to happen on any given day, and that unknown is very intriguing.
Come me play the show.
Frozen from the house. In this particular case, I used my vehicle to heat it up. It's better than gas station food, which sometimes we don't have a choice. I mean, we're always on the go, and eating like that is not very healthy. Oops, wait. Yes, sir. I've got a deer injured while jumping a fence showed up on the homeowner's porch. Okay. Sanchez heads to the address and gets an update from the homeowners. She was on my back patio this morning. I was quite a ways away from her. She wasn't running on one leg though. Okay. And then how many other deer do I can have out there besides her? Okay. They search for the injured doe. Depending on what they find, Sanchez may need to make a tough decision. One of those marketing things that we have to do on occasion is to diminish the suffering of wild animals. Even as a hunter, we don't enjoy taking a lot of resources. Game Warden Sanchez is also concerned about a fawn that was seen with the doe. They will need rescuing if its mother can't heal on her own. Watch out for the jackrabbit. Jackalopes gonna come get us. Oh, he's got something. The homeowner spots what he thinks is the injured deer. Back in Jasper County, a fishing bucket holds more than fish. That's your pistol from could possibly be that there was fishermen down here and had a firearm, maybe sat down, fell out of his back pocket or his bag, who knows? They could have honestly found it. It's not a likely story though. Find a pistol under a bridge. That's kind of odd, right? That's where people come to murder people and stuff and throw guns away. Nobody just leaves a gun. So it might have been a better idea to call somebody. He just found it laying in the bush and got away. He just picked it up, stuck it in the bucket. Who knows if that's what it is? In Texas, it's legal to carry a gun in public without a permit, but felons are barred from possessing firearms altogether. Run into any trouble? No. Never no kind of trouble at all? Mcmahon heads back to the truck to run background checks on the gun and the fisherman. Just happened to find it laying under a bridge. That's screaming something shady. Back in Boston, Game Warden Sanchez checks to see if the doe has an injured leg. She's not showing any signs of distress. If in fact this is the okay, she's up. Not yet. Fawn. This fawn is
Into the box, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on the way. Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. triple digits on the radar gun.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. McNeil's got it for one. On to first. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, number 6.
Right side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And that's the first down. So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Now, they need to fix the servers on here, man. They really do.
And he fouls this one off.
I can get on, but like, I'm not going to play any
Wind up
real
and the
live
0-2
games,
pitch.
'cause I don't think they're work. Because every time I get done with the game, it always
gets a
says
piece
the
of this,
servers
and in
aren't
turn,
online.
he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Hold hard, but
Still
it's
get double
fouled down the
XP,
first
I'm not
base
gonna get mad
side.
about it. I just gotta keep on trying to
Into
get
the
back
windup.
server.
Here
It's
comes the
fine.
0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. So here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman,
Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on.
This is a tournament.
Oh, and that ball's
And that one I just
absolutely
hit.
crushed down the
Bombed
line.
that
Forget
one.
about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Back to back.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
Michael.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
There's no way.
High in the air down the right field line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I thought you'd make a home run. Who got my mic down?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up for New York, Dominic Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fast.
A swing and a miss. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Next up is Victor Robles. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Robles is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And just a masterful job.
Yakers!
Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's a center fielder. Good center fielder too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next for the Mets, James Mcmahon. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, that made me look silly.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to third, and the side is ready. New inning set to get underway, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Luis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AV on its way. Lifted down the line in left. He's got it, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Just see if we've handled him. I think it's somebody that we've had violations with before. Okay. His citation is December 2000. Okay. He still owes his restitution. So his fishing license is suspended? That is correct.
Right here.
Take Barry Larkin, yes.
If he's not fishing right now, he has been fishing.
Hey, well, if he hasn't paid his restitution, check 29, he might be wanted for criminal violations also.
Orlando Hernandez.
What's it for?
I like to get this guy.
Because we don't have him in our possession, but we'll make sure wait him out. He has an active warrant, so if indeed this is the registered owner operating
What
the boat,
position does he play?
probably end up arresting him. You know, this could be an hour wait, could be a 5-minute wait. He could be watching us right now. Hell, here he comes.
Back in Guadalupe County,
Slow down!
the game wardens catch up to a reckless boat, but it's not the one driven by the middle-aged couple.
This guy driving this boat looks like he's a kid. All right, man. When you have blue lights on, you're supposed to slow down. You're getting ready to a very dangerous situation for us. gonna send him home. I'm gonna give him a one-time, lifetime break. Okay?
Frazier lets the boy go with a warning.
All right, brother. Head back to the house. Yeah. I didn't want to write a 15-year-old kid $1,000 worth of tickets. Better to give him a couple warnings and an education, and hopefully next time he'll slow down for us. If not, we'll get him a ticket.
The game wardens continue their search for the reckless boater. Back in East Texas, wardens Inman and Powell approach a man they suspect has an arrest warrant, along with an expired fishing license.
How was the river?
I'll put him through there.
Any fish in the boat?
No, you know.
No, y'all didn't catch it? You got some lines out or what?
No lines, them boys wanted to fish, so we brought them out here.
Okay.
Just parked on one of those sandbars up there.
10-4. Were y'all fishing with them? You weren't fishing at all? Come on now. Who wants to go out there and not fish?
Powell needs to confirm the man's identity without revealing that he already knows about the warrant.
I couldn't help but notice that your registration's expired on your truck there. I just wanted to make you aware of it.
I'll be taking care of them all.
Okay, go ahead. Do you have your driver's license? In the boat or the truck? Okay, that's cool. He's real nervous and he doesn't like it when I'm standing around him, so either he knows about the warrant or there's something in the vehicle that he doesn't want us to find on the boat.
The game wardens let the man pack up the family's boat before further questioning.
Whenever we're dealing with a violator that has children or family in and around them, we will use as much discretion we can to try to not embarrass him in front of his kids or his family. That's not what we're here for. We simply want to do our job, and we'll do that the safest way we can. All right, let me talk to you over here. Step over here. You seem kind of nervous, and I'm going to ask you why. Is there something in the boat or the truck that's not supposed to be there?
Oh, no. It's running my name.
Huh? Running your name? You're wanted. You have a warrant out of Orange County. So you will be going to jail today. As much as I hate that, what we're going to try to do is do it away from your children. Well, I don't want them to see that any more than you do, but it is a warrant. It's an active warrant. So we don't have a choice. What's the warrant for?
I got hot chick.
Is it a felony warrant?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Is that your wife or girlfriend? Can she take custody of the children in the vehicle, or do we need to have somebody tow it? Or
No, she can take custody. Can I go change?
no, we can't let you leave, man. Just after we told you that you're under arrest, we're not going to let you dig back through the truck or anything like that. Okay?
Can I go ahead and tell her what's going on?
We're going to send her over here. As long as he cooperates and his body tone and language is not threatening us in any way, our intention is to let his wife and family drive away before we actually execute the arrest and place him in handcuffs. Hey, he needs to talk to you over there.
Yeah, I'm going to jail. For that hot chick.
Once the man's family is out of sight, game warden Powell takes him into custody.
It's unfortunate that he had a warrant. I hope he gets his business squared away and comes back out here and takes his kids fishing again. That's what we want to see happen.
Back near San Antonio, game warden Frazier's team nears the end of their patrol, but haven't found the middle-aged couple driving recklessly. As the sun sets, low visibility and alcohol become a dangerous mix.
Fight fleas and ticks with Seresto. 8 months continuous protection against fleas and ticks. It's effective, convenient, long-lasting. Seresto's Infinite Color distributes
So here's Brendan Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next, here is Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He slides and makes. And now in the box, Jeff Mcneil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone! So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And it's 1-1. Eovaldi has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready now is Sean Murphy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
These ones are easy. Who do I have at this up?
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. Right side. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards 2nd. Taylor's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at 2nd. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here.
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. That brings up Pavin Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
No.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
No shit.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here.
Ew.
Digging in will be Jonathan Villar.
Batting second. The second baseman. Jonathan Villar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Should get this one done.
That's it. The catcher, Sean.
Better base running that time. Get the batter and a... No, why do you do this to me? We get